Well, hello everybody, and a little bit of a different video this morning. I thought I'd come after the bad weather of last week. There's still been no further progress on the sea line. Wasn't really the weather to go and do any jobs. You know, we've had temperatures well below freezing right in the daytime up until last weekend, and then Thursday and Friday, living as close as I do to the boat, I couldn't even get to it really unless I walked, and I knew it would be okay. So the sea line jobs are still on hold. It is now March, and we hope, you know, spring is not far, you know, round the corner, and we'll really progress on with that then. But I've come this morning to have a look at my little narrowboat. This is another little project boat. It's okay as it is. You know, I've been doing bits and pieces to it. I've had this for a number of years. This is moored in the marina in Northampton at Beckett's Park. I think it's called the Northampton Marina, and it's quite a unique little boat. It's only 30 foot long, or just under actually, and it's actually, some of you might have heard who know narrowboats and are interested in narrowboats, it's a BrumTug. It was built in 1984. The unusual part about it is it's a full cabin BrumTug. The BrumTugs, most of them, if we move up a little bit into the cabin, most of them sort of stopped. Sort of, can you see where my hand is, where my hand's coming through there, and then you had like an open camping cratch area right from that point. You only had like a little traditional working back cabin, and then you had an open cratch that you could, you know, camp in basically. So this is the full version. I don't think there are many full versions built. I have the certification of when this was built, and on the documents this is BrumTug number 15. But there's been some quibbling because there is allegedly another number, BrumTug 15, in existence. But as I have the documentations, and I just wonder whether the full cabin versions of the BrumTugs were numbered differently to the, you know, traditional BrumTugs where you had the most of the cratch camping area at the front. So that's a possibility. But as I have all the documentation of when it was built at Sherborne Street Wharf in Birmingham. It was launched in 1984, and spent most of its life on the Peak Forest Canal after that. It's a lovely little boat, very compact obviously, you know. It has a drop down bed there that comes down, makes a double bed. If we go, I'm sorry, it's in a lot of tools about it. It's an ongoing project as well. It's got quite a nice, you probably won't see in there, it's very dark, but quite a nice little seating cratch area that you can open all up, you know, in the better weather. The canopy rolls up there, and as I say, and yeah, it's a super little boat really. As I say, I don't think there's many of them left, or not that I know of, not the full cabin versions. There again, this is very, very dark, so you might not see, but I don't know whether the camera's going to focus neither on this. But it's got a little, I think it's a 20 horsepower Vitus engine, which there again wasn't the original engine. I think this is a 2002-2003 replacement in this boat. But that runs very well still. Yeah, it's been serviced regularly, and it's a dry little boat. You know, that's what I've come to see, if there's any snow or water blown in. But as I say, it's remarkable. This is, for me, this is just a summer project. You know, it's a boat that I use in the summer, you know, sort of through from April, say, to the end of October. It's certainly by no means a liveaboard or anything like that. It's just purely, you know, for my own pleasure, and, you know, for days out, nights out, you know, as I say. I mean, I don't think how it's kitted out. Well, it's got a toilet and shower just here. If we swing around, it's got a toilet and shower through there. I've got the engine cover there. But I'm still in the throes of replacing the hot water. It had a Paloma gas water heater, and which failed miserably a boat safety certificate last time. So I'm putting a calorifier in and going to rejig the hot water that way. But yeah, that's it. So this is the BrumTug. The name of it is BullockSmithy, rather a strange name, which I'll probably tell you about in another video. It was in 2014. It was fully, after a survey, it was fully overplated. So obviously it's had quite a lot of work on it to keep it into reasonable condition, and so there we go. Yeah, hopefully I'll do a few little videos on this of, as I probably certainly finishing off the jobs on the water system, and one or two other little things that need doing. There's some rewiring that needs rejigging. But there we go. So yeah, it's just a little different video for you this morning. As I say, this is my little I think it's 29 foot actually, or thereabouts, or 30 foot, my little BrumTug. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Any comments? If you know any BrumTugs, if you have a BrumTug, be it a full cabin version or the shorter cabin version, as I say, with the bigger cratch area, let me know. I'd love to hear from any BrumTug owners, or if you have any BrumTug stories. I think the vast majority of the BrumTugs originally were built for the hire fleet. They had quite a hire fleet in the centre of Birmingham there at I'm sure it's Sherburn Street Wharf, or round about that area, and so I think a vast majority of them were in the hire fleet, but obviously they all at some point got sold off, and so yeah, I would love to hear from anybody who has any BrumTug stories out there. Yeah, but so there we go. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, and do let me know any comments. Bye for now.